going on, everybody? I got a short video for you guys today. This is actually quite old. I had no idea that this driver had popped up. I just went ahead and researched if there was any updates on the ATC radio panel working. And yeah, I guess Logitech released an update like over a week ago, almost 2 weeks ago, and it adds support. Right here it says that you might have to open up the driver while you're in game, but I just went ahead and tested it, so I guess they've corrected that. It said that there was going to be an update to fix that, and there was. So let me go ahead and show you guys how it's working. Just go ahead and download your driver, install it, and that's all you have to do. Let's open up Microsoft Flight Simulator. Okay, so here we are in the simulator after we've already downloaded the driver. As you can see, the screen on the radio panel is still completely blank, but let's see if it'll load up once we get into a flight here. Let me just pick a random airport. Let me do a Cessna, just because I know that radio panel the best, and I'll be able to show you guys how it's working. So let's go in we'll do the G1000. Or actually, no, let's go with the old school, since this is an old school radio panel and the G1000s don't really look like this radio panel does. Set that as our departure and let's go try it out. Alright, as you can see, they loaded up right there. So that's awesome. You can see it is working. Let me go ahead and zoom in into the radio panel. So we have our comms right here, COM 1 and COM 2. You can see we are tuned to 123, which is right here, and our standby is going to be 124.85. So if we switch between those, there you go, it perfectly mimics. We can adjust our standby. Everything seems to be working perfect. I've been waiting for this for a long time. I mean, I'm probably really late to this. You guys probably already know, but for those of you that are late to it, just like me, the radio panel is now working. Let's try COM 2. Yep, there it is. So our COM 2 is going to be right down here. 124.85. They're both set to 85. So let's just switch this to 128.85. There you go. Switched. Standby. And also you're going to have your navigation and all that stuff. So that's pretty awesome. Looks like it's all set up. This required absolutely no changing anything in the settings. Everything was already set up to it. So yeah. Now let's go ahead and see how it would work with the ATC. So as you can see, we're already tuned to 123.0 on both right here and on our radio panel. So let's say we wanted to tune into the ATIS at 118.525. So we would just do that on our standby. Usually I would probably do this on my COM 2, but so we're going to go to 118 and then 52. So right there, we switch it. Then as you can see, it switched over on the screen as well. And now we'll listen to our ATIS.
Wind 259er at tree. Visibility 9er. Sky condition.
So if we want to go ahead and go back to our traffic, we'll put this right here. And we can announce what we want to do. And then as the radio calls come out, you can go ahead and adjust your standbys and switch over your frequencies depending on what the ATC tells you to do. So this is going to be pretty awesome to use with VATSIM. It's going to work the exact same way. It'll definitely add a lot of realism to it. I know even adjusting these knobs and these small screens just with your mouse is really difficult, especially if you're going through turbulence. Just like setting autopilot, it's just hitting those little buttons is really hard to do, and just clicking it here is obviously not very realistic. But yeah, so if you have a radio panel, it is now working. I know these are pretty old, so a lot of you guys might already have them. If not, if you're gonna go ahead and order one, or if you're waiting to see if you would get one because it wasn't working with Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020, it does work now. So you can go ahead and order it if you can find it in stock. If you guys haven't yet, go ahead and download that driver from the website. I'll post it in the link below, and I'll see you guys in the next video.